start with a preview of the Vikings regular season schedule, and Rick and I will go through the schedule and figure out who we think we're going to beat and who we think we're going to lose to, and we'll compare notes at the end. And tonight is the Hall of Fame ceremonies, so the Vikings have an inductee into the Hall of Fame ceremonies. We'll talk about that glorious career, and end with some comparisons of Vikings greats in the past. So let's start with the regular season schedule, Rick. We've got, first the Vikings play their first preseason schedule is the Texans on August 9, the Bills on August 16, the 49ers on August 25, and the Titans on August 29, but we don't really care about that. They start the regular season against an NFC division foe, Central Division foe in the Lions. So starting off the season, is it a win? Is that a loss, Rick? What do you think?
I hope that one's a win.
I think that's a win. I think that's an easy win. I think the Lions are what they are. We knew what they were, right? They always have been, except for one season, maybe. 1 season in 10, they come by with a winning season. So we both got wins on that. Another NFC North, Central Division foe, the Bears. We play at both. I should mention we play in Detroit and we play in Chicago for the second regular season game. I think that's a win, too.
I think that one's a loss. Honor doesn't like the wind.
But, yeah, good point. But it will also be warmer during that September 15th game than later in the season, and it can get awfully cold in Chicago. Third regular season game, September 22nd, is against the Browns. That's a win. What do you think?
I don't know anything about the Browns, so it must be a win.
Actually, I think the Browns are supposed to be much improved this year, but I still think it's a win. Just based on Adrian Peterson shoving aside some years ago.
Turnstile.
Yeah. Fourth, week 4, we play the Steelers at home. I think that's a win. I'm just going to go with a win there. I think that's a win. I think the Steelers are on the decline.
Yeah, I don't. They're definitely in the middle, trying to figure it out. We're at Pittsburgh.
At home.
At home. All right, I'll call that one a win.
All right. Week 5 is our bye. Week 6 we play at home against the Panthers. It's a win.
I'm going to call that one a loss.
I think they got to lose sometime.
Pittsburgh and the Panthers. One of those two is a loss.
Yeah. Week 7, October 21, at New York. We play the Giants. I'm calling that a loss.
I agree, although Eli Manning has been so good to us.
It's true.
He has a wonderful 3 picks.
Yeah, it's true. Following week 8, we play at home against the Packers, and actually I think that's going to be a loss too. At home.
Me too.
All right. Week 9, we play the Cowboys at Dallas. I think that's a win.
Yeah.
Cowboys don't do it for me.
Me neither, but I think that one's a loss.
Week 10, at home against the Redskins. I think that's a loss.
Me too.
Week 11, at Seattle. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I think it's a loss, but I think it'll be a close game.
Loss.
Yeah. Week 24.
He'll be back, though.
Will he? I don't know. I think that's too early for him.
It probably is, but
I think he's going to be gone for the year. I think he's not going to come back.
I heard somebody say it'll depend on their record. I think that's probably true.
Yeah. So see, then we play at Green Bay on November 24th. I think that's a win. I think we pull it out at Lambeau.
Yeah, I think that's a loss.
Right. December 1 against the Bears at home. Win.
Beat the Bears.
December 15th. No, sorry, December 8th at Baltimore against the Ravens. I'm gonna get that's got to be a loss.
I'm gonna call a win there.
All right, all right, all right. December 15th at home against the Eagles. That's a win.
Yeah.
December 16th at Cincinnati against the Bengals. I think that's a win.
I'm going to call that one a loss.
All right. 17th, we round out the season against the Lions at home. That's another win.
Yeah, that's a win.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the Vikings losing 5 games.
I'm losing 9.
You had what?
7 wins, 7 and 9.
7 and 9. Wow. I'm having us taking a step forward of one win.
I think a lot of the injuries and things went our way last year.
That's true. We had a lot of nice pieces this year, so
we played a lot of teams at the right time last year, which maybe will happen again. But
all right. Hope springs eternal in August in the NFL. So there's that. All right. So we can compare notes at the end of the season. See who we've got it on record. We've got it taped. Let's wrap it for this week. Training camp is of course still going on, so there will be plenty to talk about next week, and I think we'll have a preview of the first preseason game probably too. So. I'm David Erickson, your host. You can find me at MinnesotaVikingsChat.com. Follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MinnesotaVikingsChat. On Twitter at Twitter.com/MNVikingsChat. Use the Vikings Chat hashtag, of course. And Rick, you got anything you want to promote?
I think people should absolutely make sure to throw in some Carter memories.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. It's always a good time to have an adult beverage and talk about Chris Carter memories.
Yep.
Please share some.
Leave your Carter memories in the show notes, and then maybe we'll revisit them with next week's show. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the new YouTube channel. Don't miss any of these fantastic chats. Until next week, go Vikings.
Go Vikings.